Greetings, friends. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, I've had an amazing morning. I woke up super early, was super inspired, and that inspiration has continued to expand today. The word for today is possibility. And as sometimes happens, my morning practice from the time I got up has just been an unfolding treasure box of synchronicity and the experience of support and really specific and also infinite messages for me around the intentions I have this month. And so I want to share a little bit about the process because it shows the alignment with what we're bringing in and the process I went through this morning. Uh, I had a couple of intense days because I could, on a personal level and also big picture level, I could feel the perfection of form that we've stepped into. And the last two messages, Friday and Saturday, are bringing forward these first degrees of Libra and this new quality of mastery that we're stepping into in our ability to connect with the holograms of form. We started this year in Mystery School talking about holograms and activating our Uranus signature, which is the our unique and personal ability to connect with our intuition in our life. And so we're coming full circle now with in the month that brings forward this capacity for holographic sight. That's another way to talk about the highest level of Libra, which is form through every dimension, the ability to perceive form and then to adapt and adjust to our circumstances by connecting with form. There's a hint here in the octahedron, which is our ability to stay congruent through all different dimensions and realms. So, what's been happening for me the last couple of days is feeling the strength of what's coming in these new potentials that we have stepped into out the other side of the eclipse. I do believe that we have transcended into a new frequency of possibility, a new frequency of consciousness. We've crossed a threshold into a higher dimension of the world and the capacity each of us has to come to service. So I've been feeling this compulsion and inspiration and drive to really actualize what I'm here for. And so this morning I drew a personal spread after I pulled into the grid and did my initial protocol for the morning. I was inspired to pull a 4-card spread for crescent moon, but also for big picture, saying, what is my alignment with this work and the collective work we are bringing forward with the school to be of service to the world? How can I participate and how can I align with the grid? And please, can you affirm that we're on the right track with this spread? Show me if there's anything out of alignment, because I'm feeling a little bit of overwhelmment of how all the details are going to happen in practical time space. So I had a big picture question and also a question if there's anything out of alignment. I'm going to send all of you in Mystery School the photo of the spread. But what I want to talk about right now is the position of spirit, which was the universe, which was an absolute affirmation that everything's in alignment and we are in our path, and this path is of the individual and also the collective. To me, that's one of the highest expressions of the universe, is the ability to bridge the personal and the transpersonal and to connect our individual purpose with the ability to fully participate in the larger collective. And this in Kabbalah is what we call the great work, the capital G, capital W, our ability to connect with our great work, which brings us unbelievable fulfillment and well-being and joy. So awesome spread, awesome personal affirmation. And then I said, okay, now for our practical advice for today, what do we need to know? And these are the 2 cards I pulled. So the cosmic egg in the animal spirit deck represents the energy of the universe, which is it's the final card in the deck, and it represents our ability to bridge physical and non-physical, finite and infinite, to step fully into our highest path of service and purpose, and to experience complete well-being. Both of these cards also represent the ongoing participation in the cycles of time. No beginning, no end, complete ongoing evolution and expansion of consciousness. And then, of course, this is a huge affirmation that today there's an opportunity to really connect with the grids. So then, on my treasure hunt for the morning, I went to the Sabian to see what the Sabian for 3 degrees Libra would offer. And I am loving this practice so much because this is, you might remember, the first time I've ever gone through the Sabian day by day. And I'm really appreciating the specificity and the gifts of solar consciousness every day. Remember, this is the degree of the aura where the sun is activating a specific potential for the day. So the sun is communicating this energy today. And this is the 3rd degree of Libra. And the specific words are: the dawn of a new day reveals everything has changed. And so coming on the heels of the first 2, this is a triad. These first 3 degrees of Libra are a triad that so perfectly express the our expansion into the truth of who we are and why we're here, and our ability to hold that integrity of consciousness that we work with as a triad. So the word for today is possibility. Everything is possible. And this is the most this teaching holds the most beautiful expression of our ability to experience in every moment, in every day, a new beginning. And it represents our ability to step into the hologram of possibility and even transcend to a new foundation of what's possible for us. And I definitely experienced that this morning. I experienced a whole shift in frequency, and am solving some problems that have, in terms of some of the projects I have, some practical problems have been solved that were keeping me stuck the last couple days, because I've stepped into a new frequency of a higher order that I can feel and see. And that's what happens to us as we expand and grow. So every day we begin again. The energy of today, Dane Rudhyar says, is of innovation. I'm calling it possibility because I'm feeling the infusion of inspiration. When we can step into this, we feel the infinite possibilities. Friday, the signature was of an initiation into a new experience of possibility, of potential, the experience of holism, and our ability to perceive holograms of possibility, our new ability of the mind to step into inner truth and then perceive what's possible. And then yesterday, the energy signature had to do with the ability to transcend the past in order to step into new potentials. And I brought forward the energy of 6 and 7, being able to feel the grids, which is the experience of holism, and then step into the ability to participate, which is 7. So yesterday was a release of energy that allows us to transcend the past and be able to hold uncertainty so that we can embrace change even when we don't know what's going to happen. And then today is the experience of that new dawn, of new potential, new possibility. And so the process of yesterday and today continually cycle. Ability to hold uncertainty and change, and then the experience of revelation of something new happening. Form and not form, the dance, ongoing dance. And so possibility is infinite. And we are receiving what we need, and we are indeed engaged together in a great work that supports each of us personally, and also as a collective, we are beginning to get a sense of the significance of what we are doing and what we are bringing forward in order to contribute to the evolution of our world and the well-being of our world. So thank you so much for your contributions to this work and for the ways in which we are being of service to each other and learning what it means to fully participate. So have a great day, and revel and celebrate and feel the infinite possibility that's available to you in this dawn of a new day.